Hello, it's Siblings Fair and we're back with another video. What are we doing today?
So I just came across this video now that just will give you a quick reminder of who not to vote for.
Okay.
Because you need to be reminded every once in a while who not to vote for.
Yeah.
So let's just check out this quick clip and then you tell me what you think about it.
Okay.
You know, what you see now, this is the legacy of the ANC, what we have destroyed in this country as the black government, the infrastructure that was left to us by the white government that we have decided not even maintain. Just left everything to be destructed. You can look at this. Let's look at this. Just look at all of this and then you tell me, after all that I have shown you, you're going to get someone coming from ANC and say that, please vote for the ANC. And you look at all of this destruction and all of this infrastructure with billions of investments and worth of investments that has been neglected by the ANC government. And someone has the audacity to come to us and tell us, please vote for the ANC. And this is what the ANC has done in 30 years. Left everything to be destructed. Everything is messed up. Like imagine, look at all of this. Like nothing is working in this country with the ANC in power. Like look at all of this. We could be utilizing this for the benefit of our people, but there is nothing that is working in South Africa. And the ANC says, please vote for us. Like to do what? To continue destroying this country? Like nothing is working, Bafetu. Everything has been destroyed. Everything that was meant for the benefit of our people. Look at all of this. Like this is nothing. What is it to be proud if you look at all of this? Like this is the legacy that ANC is giving us after 30 years of democracy. This is how they are thanking South Africans. We have destroyed everything. That's what they are saying to us. And please continue to vote for us so we can mess this country over and over again until there is nothing left that is functional.
So what are your thoughts on all of that?
I mean, he's absolutely right. Look at that place. You can see it hasn't been touched in years and it's literally infrastructure gone to waste. And that's not the only one. That's not the only example of such. We know that there are many, and I'm sure you can probably find like a train station as well, for instance, in almost every province that is just neglected and no longer working. And instead of improving on the things that were inherited, let me just say, from the apartheid government, we just made them worse. Like, the ANC has just made them worse. So it's like, there's a lot of examples of this, and it's like, well, how much more are they like going to destroy? The longer they stay in, the more things that they're going to destroy. They're not willing to maintain anything. They're not willing to improve anything. Yet they still promise, oh, we're gonna do this, of infrastructure, of whatever. All they're doing is just chowing tenders. We know that, because even the new stuff that they're doing, they're not completing them. They're not, they're not seeing them through. So it's just like a bunch of lies for them to just chow money.
So I can agree with everything this guy's saying. The ANC's legacy is of that of destruction.
Yeah.
Which is sad, considering that their legacy was supposed to be a legacy of liberation.
Yes.
Liberating the people from apartheid.
Yeah.
That's what the ANC was supposed to be known for.
Yeah.
They liberated black people from the apartheid government.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, because we kept them in power for so long.
For so long. Yeah.
Even seeing that they cannot govern.
Yeah.
Now their new
I think also we were
right.
just also naive to a certain extent as well.
So I distinctly remember over the years watching Peter Mansberg deteriorate. I distinctly remember.
Yeah.
In the house that I'm in now, just across the street, there's a railway line. When we moved in here, across the street, there were trains passing by pretty much every day. Over time, that slowed down.
I've never heard a single train stop.
Now there's no train at all that passes by this track that's across the street.
Now it probably looks similar to that, eh?
Yes.
With grass growing all over the
If I was to go across the street now, I'll see the track. I'd see grass growing all over the place. I'd see the track being unusable. for transport.
And it's not like there stopped being a need for the station. That's what people also need to get. It's not like, oh, we no longer need this route, you know what I mean? Or people no longer need this. It's just, they just left it.
So there's a huge problem in society now where most of society are looking for a person to save them.
Yeah.
We're looking towards political parties and politicians in general to basically save us from whatever issues we have.
Yeah.
And I don't know when that came about. Maybe it came about in 94 when the ANC liberated society. But before, like, people would generally take the onus on themselves to be the change that they want to see.
Yeah.
So again,
Absolutely.
it wasn't the ANC alone fighting apartheid. It was the majority of the black population in general assisting the ANC in fighting the apartheid government.
But now we've
we've become, I don't know, we've regressed back to being, I don't even think we regressed back. We just stopped being able to take ownership of our own lives, of our own societies, of our own communities, and now we just dependent on politicians to do that for us. While we just sit back and drink away our lives and be in taverns all day, just doing nothing. When as a youth and as a people, when we see a train station deteriorate, why are we leaving it to the politicians to keep it running? Why not the community just be like, no man, but we use this train station ourselves. Let's keep it running.
Let's keep it running. And they won't have a choice but to move the damn trains for people to use. If we had taken the stand and be like, yo, we need the station. Yeah, now we're always just like, if they say no, okay, you know.
So society has to take a bit of accountability at some point as well, because we can't just leave everything to be like, it's the government's fault. It's like, if we had good communities, a good community, especially if we're dependent on certain infrastructure, a good community be like, but no, we use these trains to go to work every day. And these trains are cheaper than taxis. So why are we letting these train stations and train infrastructure deteriorate for us to go use more expensive transportation? But because they
still act like the government will still be on some, they own this shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, but like, then even that,
you can't just come there and demand the trains.
Yes, that's the whole point of it.
You have to almost like strike and ask them, please get the tax train.
That's what I'm saying. Why aren't we doing that at least? Like, we're supposed to be holding our government more accountable. But I'm just saying, like, us as a community as well, like, we're not holding the government accountable in any way. We're just looking at things deteriorate and then we're complaining, why aren't you doing anything about it? But we should also be holding them accountable.
It's rich of us because we've got alternatives, you know, just like this thing happened in a neighborhood where a lot of people have cars. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, well, this community is not gonna, you know, do anything about it.
But you see the problem.
Oh well, we no longer have the option of a train. Then I'll just order an Uber.
Yes,
or occasionally.
There's a ripple effect to that. People also seem to forget that trains transport goods. Now that there are no trains, there are more trucks on the road. And now because there are more trucks on the road, that's susceptible to more accidents, more dangerous driving, more potholes. Trucks bring the most amount of potholes out of any transportation system on the road. So now we're not only complaining about the trains now. Now we're complaining about the potholes. Because we let the trains deteriorate. Now things are just rippling up even more.
Oh, that's the thing. Like, we kind of feel like that's not our problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot what people think most of the time. Is like almost like how the middle class will be like, if this doesn't affect me, then why must I? You know?
No, I get that.
Trains. I don't care about trains.
I get the middle class with their cars and everything like that. I'm talking about a community like you stay in the hood, you stay in Soweto, and you're working in the east. The cheapest transport is a train. Probably it's gonna take you like 30 rand.
So they killed the route for you now. Yes.
Probably it's gonna take you like 30 rand to get from a train station in Soweto all the way to the east of Johannesburg, maybe in Boksburg or whatever. 30 rand back. So 60 rand a day. Now you have to take multiple taxis a day to first you have to go from Soweto to CBD, then from CBD to Boksburg, you know, all that kind of shit. Why aren't those people fighting for their train station? Why are they not those people? but you're just gonna complain about
the government.
The government. And on top of that, you are destroying job opportunities by letting train stations and trains stop working.
So why not fight for?
So you see how everything just ripples. You're causing more and more and more and more issues by just letting one thing deteriorate and stop working. Us as a community, we do nothing about that but complain. And for me, I'm just tired of it now. I'm instead of, yes, we need to pick the right government for them to govern properly, but we also need to take accountability as a community to be like, we shouldn't be allowing things to happen.
There's a part that we need to play.
And I've come to the realization as well that it's as sad as it may sound, most politicians, because I don't know them all personally, but from what I've seen, most of the politicians are not here to save you.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They're not here to save you.
Because you're kind of waiting for a savior from them.
If you think you're gonna vote in somebody and just things are gonna change without you playing no part in that, you must just forget. None of them are gonna save you.
No.
So as a society, we need to
save ourselves.
Be more active and save ourselves. Yes.
Yeah.
So now
we need to, as communities, start thinking of ways where we really can improve our communities, and the government will not have a choice but to meet us halfway.
Like now, I'm for the mind of, yes, we need the right government, but we also need to build.
We need a good attitude ourselves.
We need to build
a better
good
attitude.
communities.
Yes.
We need to build good, proper communities.
We need to learn skills, bruh, for ourselves. You know what I'm saying?
Not even that. The thing is.
But that's what I'm saying. To do these things ourselves.
That's the thing. We have the skills to do that.
That's true.
There are many engineers sitting at home doing nothing.
That's true.
I as an IT person, I'm sitting at home doing nothing.
Yeah.
I could probably do something in helping the community in some way. Maybe build an app or whatever that will help the community be able to detect crime. Something like that. We have the skills.
And say you only just do it for your employer.
Yeah, I'm only just doing it for my self benefit, but I'm not using my skills to benefit the community in any way.
Absolutely.
So that's why I'm saying that we have professionals even, but our professionals are not doing anything to benefit the community.
Absolutely.
So we need to push a more community-driven society.
Yeah, absolutely.
Where even volunteer work,
volunteer
work to benefit the community.
And I feel like even at some point, where we work will start meeting us halfway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With allowing time for us to do these things as well.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of taking the action. Everything else will start falling into place, because nobody doesn't want things to be better. You know what I'm saying? But it's like everybody's waiting for the next person to do it. And
so the bad thing is there's no incentives to help the community.
Yeah.
There's just no incentive. Like the thing that makes everything difficult is that life is difficult as it is. The cost of living is very difficult.
So you need to do things for money.
So everything is focused on that. That I need to survive. I need to eat.
Yeah.
I can't just be using my skills for
That's
nothing.
why an NGO and all of those other organizations can't function without money as well.
Yeah.
They
require
donations. To pay the people. You need to
so
as much as we want to do these nice
I guess that's the main role the government has to play, making life much easier to live in the country, so that professionals can use their free time to invest in the communities that they live in. Because now we're using most of our time to make money to survive. And that's all we're thinking about. I'm just getting tired of just seeing the same thing of people complaining.
Nobody's gonna save us. Let's just get that in our heads. Even in this election, nobody's gonna save us. Nobody's. You can see it even in how they're talking. It's just another game and just another round of this game again.
Look at the politician that you're looking to save. You look how he lives.
Yeah.
Look how that politician lives. And you think they're gonna change how they live for you?
Absolutely.
No, they're gonna enrich themselves even more.
They're gonna change.
They're gonna enrich themselves even more.
Yeah.
Just look. Politicians are traveling all over the world, enjoying their lives, living in mansions, wearing expensive stuff, expensive watches, driving expensive cars, and you think that person's gonna save you? We need to be better as a community, though.
Yeah.
But this is just a daily reminder not to vote for the ANC. It's your daily reminder.
Yeah. Even
Don't
if
vote
we
for the
have to
ANC.
do that or take action ourselves,
Still,
at least let's not do it with the ANC in power.
and to you diehard ANC fans or ANC followers, supporters, if you want to save the ANC's legacy and you don't want them to be remembered as the party that brought down South Africa, vote them out. Save their reputation.
Save their
reputation they
reputation
have.
before it gets even worse than what it is. Yeah,
Vote them out.
that's the best thing you can do for
Yeah.
ANC, honestly.
Save them from themselves.
Let us have a little bit of a nice memory of them.
Yeah.
You know, there's some good. Let us vote them out and leave them with a bit of a good name that they still have.
But yeah, you guys let us know what you think about this whole situation.
Yeah, let us know.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
And keep watching. Goodbye.
We'll check you guys in the next one.